welcome to Monday, start of a new week, and we're going to try to start today on a positive rather than a negative like last week. Boys have gone off to school. They were really happy to go off, and Ben couldn't wait to get back. As soon as the door was open, he went straight out, which is the positive sign. Hopefully get back into routine and things with him as well. And his sleeping might start to get settled back down again now he's back at school. I'm feeling a lot better myself. Again, I think it helped because I had 2 decent nights sleep. I think I slept for about 10 hours solid, I think, those last 2 nights. I think when you poorly sleep does make a difference. But anyway, now I'm feeling a bit better. I've got to do loads of housework. Last week I feel like I neglected the house a bit because obviously Ben wasn't very well. I wasn't very well, and Sammy was feeling a bit poorly into the week and just the weekend. So yeah, so I've got lots of washing to do, got a hoover up all the way throughout, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go down to my dad, because obviously my dad's getting over his operation, and over the weekend Sam made him get well cards, so I said to Sam take that down to see him. So yeah, so I think we might leave the gym for this week. I think you might get all the bugs totally out of our system first and start again back next week. And yeah, so that's it for today really. Nothing just boring general housework, general day really, I suppose, today. But no doubt we'll keep checking with you later throughout the day. Look.
You're on the vlog, Peppa.
Yeah, it should have been on. Whenever look. He's having a cuddle. You wouldn't do this morning, would ya? Hey, you didn't want to know this morning, did ya? Hey? Hey? You didn't want to know this morning. No.
It's been about 5 minutes and he's crying already.
Look at him just sitting here. Hello? You going back in now, or you can stand on my lap for a minute?
Chloe's absolutely brilliant with kids, and I knew that the kids would be
Right, you can come up for a cuddle, or we go back in? There is one bit I want to show you from last night. Stephen filmed for me. We're trying to get it on camera for ages, but I've never just been able to, because every time I grab my phone, he stopped doing that. But anyway, went to feed Pepper last night. I had my treats on my lap, and he jumped into my lap, believe it or not, had a cuddle, ate his treats and jumped back into his cage. I thought it was really sweet of him actually to do that, because obviously yesterday we had a bad day, so the boys being so naughty. Yeah, it just lifted me up a little bit last night, so I hope you enjoy seeing Pepper. My dad now is really getting in after his operation, which is good, and he's really loves Sammy's cars. He really enjoyed that for him. So yeah, so just going to have home now. Before I do a bit of work, I need to tidy up. Like I said, I need to do all those washing and hoovering to do, because obviously we've neglected it, but I have to admit. So I'm doing something with my phone. My phone's just gone a bit crazy. I don't know if the I don't know. It just seems to be the focus seems to be going on it for some reason. It's my new phone as well. So I'll sort that when I get home. I think. Give up. Just got home from seeing Dad, see how he was and stuff, and there's a message from school. Apparently they reckon the boys aren't very well again. They've got no temperature, they're eating and drinking okay. It's because they're not participating in lessons very well. They reckon there's something wrong with them. They've talked about overreacting or what. And yesterday I was bouncing off the walls being bored because they wanted to go out. Even yesterday Sam was messing around playing in the snow a little bit, and they went out for their walk. They really enjoyed the walk. Now talk about overreacting, which is just stupid. It means now we're going to have to go all the way to Banbury to pick them up, and you wait. When they get home they'll be fine. Then we're looking for something to eat and to drink, and Sam will automatically go straight on the computer. It's just, there's no care there anymore like there used to be anymore. And if it carries on, we are thinking about looking for another school for them, to be honest with you, because it's not it's happened quite a few times now. I reckon they got colds. Big deal. Everyone got on with colds. Everyone knows, like, when you get colds, you don't feel 100%. You don't want to do nothing. See, we just picked the boys up. There's Ben and Sammy behind me. As you can see, they look perfectly fine. School just overreacting like normal. Anyway, so we're going to go to McDonald's. Tell you what, if we took him to the doctors this afternoon, they'll say there's nothing wrong with him. Of course they would do. It is just got overreacting like normal. It's at a craziness. Thing is, we have to deal with colds and stuff, so why can't they? You know,
they've got to give some leeway for some kids that are not well.
Of course they have. They're special needs, for heaven's sake. They're supposed to be able to have that care element there and stuff, really. But it's all about focus about learning these days. That's all it is, about learning these days, totally. I tell you what, we know for the fact if they're not very well, if they don't eat their McDonald's. If they don't eat their McDonald's, you know they're not very well, won't we? Because that's like me and Stephen are hungry. Because obviously Stephen come home from work and comes pick the boys up straight away. You know for the fact they love McDonald's. So this is going to be the testing part, I think. With the McDonald's Sammy? Yeah? You've been eating ears as well. Haven't you, Ben? Yeah, is that nice? Yeah? And I've got my chicken there burger. And Stephen's got chicken legend. That nice. Excuse me, just burnt there. It's brilliant. Too ill for school. Yet they can eat McDonald's. What's that trying to say? Look at Ben tucking into his chips. Stephen's. Is that nice, Sammy? Yeah? Is that your sauce? What are you going to do? You're a dunker, aren't you? Right, dunker. What else have we got there? We've got there? What have you got there? McFlurry, which one's that one? I can't see.
Supposed to be a normal dairy milk.
Or dairy milk McFlurry, and some sundaes are going to be nice to eat, isn't it? See Ben's tucking into his ice cream. Yeah, look at that, Ben. Is that nice? Hey? That nice, that ice cream. Sammy's tucking into his as well. Is that nice? Or can't you taste it? It's horrible when you've got a cold, isn't it? You can't taste your taste buds will go away. You see Ben is really tugging into that. Look at that, it goes straight in like that. Is that nice? Enjoy their McDonald's now. I have to say, I think if they wasn't very well, would they eat the McDonald's? I don't think so. Obviously, it's actually I have to see the sun's low in the sky again, so I just put it so that I can see. It's quite funny actually because Ben ate his chips. Half his chips, and he wanted his ice cream, and it's quite funny then. It was dipping his chips in his ice cream, which was quite funny to see. But he really enjoyed it. Even Sammy all ate as well, didn't he? Yeah. Apart from his ice cream, he did eat all of his ice cream, a bit slushy. So yes, I don't know what to say about the front mice at the minute. Overreacting maybe, possibly, but I don't know. But even like I said, all I know is if they wasn't very well, we'll eat at McDonald's. So we're going to go get their haircuts now while we get the opportunity to. I think we're going to get our haircuts now. We're going to get your haircut now, won't we? While we get the chance. I'll eat McDonald's. Was McDonald's nice? Yes. It was nice, wasn't it? Yes. So like I said, I do think they've overreacted a bit today. I mean, it's like we're going to go there and get their haircuts. As you can see, the boys need their haircuts. We tried on Christmas time, but we just didn't run out of time, I think, to just get them done. So here's Mr. Vic and Mr. Ben there. So yeah, let's go get their haircuts. The boys had their haircuts. There's Sammy there. He's had his shave. Is that nice, Sammy? Yeah. Is it better to get off your head? Yeah. Yeah, he said he wanted it shaved. Get it out the way, so it's good. He had number 5 all over. And he did it very well. Ben's doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, you see there, Ben's just there too. I'll tell you what, there's both really good boys in the hairdressers, but they've both done really well, didn't they? They didn't kick up a fuss actually today. Sometimes Sammy kicks up a fuss, but I tell you truth, Sammy's getting better his haircut, so it's nice and quiet in there as well, and that helped, I think. So yeah, so we're going to go home. And then I'll do what we're doing for us the afternoon. As you can see, Ben's had his haircut done really nice. Really behaved himself, and he's eating, look at this, one of those big massive round chocolate coin things. Now there's anything wrong with him? Again, I want to eat. You see Ben's eating one of those big, nice big round chocolate coins. Don't worry, you're back to school tomorrow. I'm not going to refuse to pick him up tomorrow, because as you can see, there's nothing wrong with him, just a slight overreaction from school for back to do with Ben. And then also in here, you can see Look at Sammy's hair. You like your hair like this? Wait, do you like your hair like this?
Yes.
Yeah? So you can see Sammy's perfectly fine. It's on the laptop. Again, it's over-exaggeration, I think. I'm not going to support that score very much no more, to be honest with you, because... Are you? They're just overreacting so much. Oh no, I don't know more. They got a cold. Everybody's still with colds. But anyway, see, yeah. So what are you watching on then, Sammy?
Well, I took to Weymouth.
Are you watching Our Trip to Weymouth, are you?
No one gave me a thank you when I was at work all that time and I weren't feeling well.
Exactly, I know. Everyone cares about themselves these
That
days.
is
Monday over and done with. Hasn't gone as planned, but what can we do, eh? We had a good afternoon with the boys. Took them to McDonald's and we got their haircuts, so... We did something with them, didn't we, really? Anyway, so I just want to say thanks for watching today. And we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye!